In the 22nd chapter of the Gospel of Luke, we read that Jesus withdrew about a stone's throw beyond the disciples, knelt down and prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, but not my will, but thy will be done." And then an angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him. And still, Jesus, being in anguish, Jesus prayed more earnestly, for his sweat was like drops of blood. Welcome to one of our videos from St. Mark's Episcopal in Dalton, Georgia, and welcome to those joining us on Facebook and YouTube again this week. We're in the Easter season and still getting towards the end of that, the 50 days following Easter, including Easter Day. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about angels and this story of angel visiting Jesus it's mentioned in the Gospel of Luke when he's praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. In our secular and scientific world, we're probably too sophisticated to talk much about angels that we should, but I'm amazed that whenever I have private conversations with a lot of people, how a very high percentage admit they believe in angels. And even a lot of people, those believe that angels have sometime participated in their lives. Even people who don't go to church or exhibit very much spirituality believe in angels and think that angels are part of them. I'm fascinated by the story about Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. We often talk about his praying for not his will, but God's will be done, and asking about the cup be passed and everything. But we sometimes miss this verse about the angel coming, because Jesus is praying, "Take this cup, not my will, but thy will be done." And this point is when the angel appears to strengthen him, not remove the obligation to follow God's will, not to lessen Jesus' suffering, not to make things easier for Jesus, but the angel appears to strengthen him. Jesus continues in anguish. He still sweats like blood, but he is strengthened. And in being strengthened, he is enabled to do God's will. Jesus does not pray not to suffer. Jesus does not pray not to have to do God's will, what God is trying to do. The angel doesn't make it easier for Jesus, but he gives Jesus strength to enable Jesus to do God's will. So this Easter season, let us all pray for strength. Thanks be to God. Hallelujah.